We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Dinelson Lamet gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Coming to the plate now, Abiatel Avelino, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 46.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Tyler Heineman.
So coming to the plate, Taylor Heineman took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Guys, the swinging Friars as they take the field here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in, and quickly there are 2 away. And now is Yasiel Puig. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Logan Webb, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, when you dive into the numbers with this guy, he's a pretty good strikeout pitcher. Just under 9 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So I would expect him to punch out quite a few guys in this one here today.
Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Padres, the center fielder, Cameron.
And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
And there's ball 2 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. The 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Into the box, Greg Garcia, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 264 is average entering play, 8 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Maben stands at third with one gone in the inning. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup? Or do you stay with the heater?
He loses him on ball 4.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here it is on 3-0. In there, 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Digging in, Eric Hosmer. He enters play in the hunt for the league's home run crown, but he'll have some work to do down the stretch. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Start of the second here in San Diego. And let's check in with Heidi for a little bit more on the weather.
Well, Matt, it doesn't appear that we're going to get much of a break from this rain at all as the game progresses. However, I am also hearing that this rain isn't supposed to intensify too much. The grounds crew will be on standby just in case the umpires do call a delay, but the goal is to get this one in uninterrupted.
Yeah, Heidi, and thanks. Even with all the technology that we have today to be able to forecast the weather accurately, one never knows what Mother Nature has in store. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. Outside.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Here's Buster Posey now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up, and that's the first out.
That is good. The left fielder, number 33, Gio Brusa.
Stepping up to the plate, Gio Brusa. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Tatis shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Now batting, number 90, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The set and the 1-0. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. The count now at 2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's full now, 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
So striding in, Jalen Miller, and their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Ready with the 1-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. 3-0 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Giants leave them loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Manny Machado.
First offering on its way. On a good swing there by Machado, but he pulls this one foul down the line and out of play. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So here's Will Myers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes, 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. And that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Abiatel Avellino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line towards center field. Maben is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Digging in to try it again, Taylor Heineman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
In there, 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Giants' first baseman. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-2 is off the plate, up and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
That was aggressive pitching in that at-bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. Machado is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Dinelson Lamet.
The pitcher, Dinelson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's Cameron Maben now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first, take care of Maben, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Number 90 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Padres down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that brings up Evan Longoria.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Gio Brusa. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Standing in, number 90. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Has a look, now the pitch.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Stepping in now, Jalen Miller, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. After it is Myers. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy Pham.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out. Hey!
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, the shortstop,
and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Takes this the other way to right. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Padres go down quietly through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Thank you, Heidi. And now the Giants pitcher, Logan Webb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan Webb.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0.
Ball 2.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Guaranteed take sign right here. It would be an absolute gift for this offense to get this pitcher on base via the wall.
3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pham is right there, and he's got it for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Abiatel Avellino. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. That's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
This one's down to third. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Taylor Heineman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way.
Whoa, up there.
2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Garcia is there, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. Already in this game, they've grounded into 3 double plays, which is leading to a lot of frustration in the dugout. The good news is they are getting runners on, so now they need to find ways to move those runners up. He told me, though, the key is to not dwell on it. They have to stay focused on simply having good at-bats and making good swings.
Thank you, Heidi.
Machado.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Set to deliver on 2-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's Will Myers as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, Francisco Mejia. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two and 0 now. From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
At the plate now, Dinelson Lamet. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. He tries the bare hand but can't make the play, and now everybody's safe.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
So now to the plate, Cameron Maben, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are loaded with only one out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball three.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
At the plate, Greg Garcia, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the one. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants 0. At the plate, Yasiel Puig will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Here comes the first pitch.
Back outside.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 1-1 home.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Myers is under it. 1 out.
Up next to the Giants.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And No offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Buster Posey. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now a swing by Posey, and this one's on the ground to short. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham.
The left fielder, Tommy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pham, former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws. Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hard hit at third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Next to the Padres.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego, but they're on top 1-0. Ready for another shot now, Gio Brusa. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, number 90, as it's grounded sharply to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-2, full count. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Keenan Wong will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 32, Keenan Wong.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Wong, born in the Aloha state of Hawaii. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Here's the 0-2. Wong bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a second-year big leaguer. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
Standing in now, Aviatel Avellino, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Popped him up. Hosmer over to his left. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Giants leave a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Danny Jimenez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Danny Jimenez.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in now the always dangerous third baseman Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Fastball well outside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Will Myers.
In now, Will Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in to second for 1. On to first, and yet another double play. Their 4th of the night, and there are quickly 2 gone here.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Nope. 2-0 now. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 2-1 pitch to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 1 and the Giants nothing. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Emilio Pagan will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Hedges will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Now pitching and batting 9.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Taylor Heineman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Pagan typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective. Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Full count, 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Maben, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Stepping up now, Buster Posey. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So digging in now, Austin Hedges. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. This ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first takes care of Maben, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Greg Garcia. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Gio Brusa.
Number 33, Gio Brusa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Yates, a 5'10" right-hander. He was taken in the 26th round back in 2005.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2.
We're going to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
At the plate now, number 90, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jalen Miller is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. And he fouls this one off. Last strike here for the Giants. San Francisco, good night.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Diego Padres earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Dinelson Lamet gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Logan Webb settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kirby Yates records the save, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Giants, no run, 3 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.